I still can't believe somebody actually sent me this. How's it going, people? My name is Bobby and welcome back to the Toys Not Trash YouTube channel, and I've got an awesome video for you today, and I'm surprised, to be quite honest. Before I get into it, it's not what it says on the box, not quite anyway, but I just want to say a massive thank you to this community so far. I've uploaded 2 videos on the channel and the community has been super welcoming. Everybody's been really nice and friendly and chatting to me on Twitter and leaving comments and everything like that. And it's just a really great community to be a part of. So I can't wait to become more embedded in that community and chat more with all the awesome guys out there, because I was worried when I first started the channel like a week or 2 ago that people would just be like, oh, this guy, he hasn't got a big collection like the rest of us, you know, like we won't take any notice of him. But it's been completely the opposite. Everyone's been super friendly and thank you. So onto this video, you can see I'm struggling to even fit it in camera, and I'm like kneeling on the floor right now on a little random old coffee table just to try and find a way to actually do this on camera, because I wasn't planning for this, not yet anyway. But yeah, this is a gift from Luke at the channel Reynolds Reviews. I'll put a link in the description, go check him out. He's another vintage toy YouTuber. He does a lot of Star Wars stuff, he does some mask stuff and a little bit of Master of the Universe stuff. And he messaged me after seeing my video about my 5 most wanted toys to add to my collection, one of them being Castle Greyskull, the vintage version, and it's something I never had as a kid, right? And he messaged me, he's like, I've just picked up this big Master of the Universe job lot and I would love to send you the Castle Greyskull because I've already got one. He said, it's not perfect, there's some bits missing, it's a bit damaged, whatever, but if you would like it, it's all yours. So I was like, what do you want for it, man? He's like, nothing at all, you can have it. I'd love to be a part of helping you get your collection started and getting the things you want. So obviously I said yes, right? And here it is, a couple of days later, it arrives. We had a bit of a back and forth over me paying for the postage. He didn't even want me to pay the full postage cost to even get it to me. He was like, just let me send it to you. So I sent him some money for postage. We had a bit of a laugh about it, but that is here. But before I get to that, another package arrived today, and it kind of works in the same vein as this. It's linked, right? So I wanted to open that as well. So this is one of those random eBay purchases. You know when you're just scouring eBay for things and something comes up and you see it and you're like, I need that? Well, this is one of those things. Does this look familiar to anybody? Anybody recognize that? So I saw this on eBay. It's a little bit dinged up, obviously I haven't seen it. It came in a plastic bag, right? But I saw this on eBay and it just gave me massive flashbacks to my childhood, where I was like, I used to have that thing, and like this artwork on the front, it just gave me like massive nostalgia, and I was like, I have to buy it. Like, it was like £2 or something, right? It wasn't expensive, but just, yeah, something fell out of it. It's a bookmark. It came with a free bookmark with a butterfly or something on it. Lovely. But yeah, the nostalgia from this is just incredible, right? So the reason this ties into Castle Greyskull for me, right, is I never used to have Castle Greyskull, and I used to get these books. I had a series of these books, right? And I used to stand them up like this, and these used to be my Castle Greyskull, right? This would make the walls of Castle Greyskull, and I'd stand them in like a square, and that would be Castle Greyskull, and because it had the Castle Greyskull imagery on it, you know? That was like what I did as a kid. This was my Castle Greyskull. I used to pile them up and make platforms and ledges and stuff. So yeah, I had to have it. Just looking through it now, like that, it's that main page, right, with all the different pictures of places from Eternia and Snake Mountain and stuff on it. Just like, but yeah, it's in pretty good condition. I'm really happy. Apart from somebody writing 10p on the book there, they're obviously selling it at a car boot sale or something at some point. Amazing, like pictures of Skeletor and stuff in it, like crazy cool artwork, and just a massive nostalgia trip for me. I couldn't resist it. Like I say, when I saw it for £2 on eBay, the bids were just ending on it, you know, and it was like free postage. So I was like, you know what? If nothing else, that would look super cool on a shelf behind all my figures, you know, just sitting there as part of the display with the artwork on it. So really happy with that. The only strange thing is, it's so much tinier than I remember it, right? I remember it being like this big, huge book. It's not. It's like super, super tiny. When the envelope turned up today and I saw it and I was like, really? It's only that big? But yeah, I guess I was much, much smaller when I was playing with this, right? Anyway, onto the main event and this giant box here of plastic. I'm hoping everything's still inside it, because when it turned up, it kind of come unstuck a little bit. So fingers crossed everything's good. I don't know how I'm going to do this on camera, so if everything's not on camera, I'm sorry. I apologize ahead of time. But if we look inside, we can see greenness. So I think I might have to put this down here somewhere on the floor and take pieces out maybe. I don't know. Let's see what happens, right? Is this in one piece? It is in one piece. Okay. So the castle itself is coming out. Look at that. Okay. I don't want to break it, but let's see. So it's backwards, right? Should be this way around, right? The hinges are damaged, as Luke told me ahead of time, but okay, the bottom hinge still clips together okay. I don't know if you can hear me behind this thing. Let's try and put that to one side for a second and just see what else is in this box. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap, and I can hear plastic pieces. We have a lift. We have a weapons rack, which doesn't want to stand up right now. We have a throne. And we have 2 plastic floors. And we have a piece of paper, which I'm guessing is from Luke. There we go. Hand signed as well. What a classy gentleman. The message from Luke says, Bobby, I hope this finds you safe and well. It's been a pleasure getting to know you recently, and I'm so glad I found your channel, Toys Not Trash. I thoroughly enjoyed your first video and immediately knew I wanted to help you out. Recently, I obtained a huge vintage toy haul, which included a vintage Castle Greyskull. And as I already have one, please accept this as a welcome to the community gift to help you on your way to reacquiring your 5 childhood toys mentioned in your video. I've subbed to your channel and I'm really looking forward to future content. Keep up the great work, Bobby. Take care, pal. Luke, Reynolds Reviews, and hand signed like a boss, right? So I should be hanging on to that note. That means a lot. Thank you so much, Luke. I've thanked you so many times already on Twitter when we've been talking to each other in DMs and stuff, but honestly, it's amazing. Like, I can't believe that you sent this to me just as a nice thing to do. You're a super nice guy. Like I say, the whole community is super nice, and thank you again, man. Like, this is amazing. I say it's something I never had as a kid, and just looking at it sitting here now, I'm so happy to have it, right? Let me get this box out of the way anyway, and let's have a little closer look. On the inside, if we turn it around, everything's falling apart. If we turn it around this way, you can see, as Luke said, there's some bits missing. The floors are both here though, and if I remember rightly, it goes in this way, on this side with the throne. I don't know how it's supposed to clip in, or if it doesn't clip in, or if it just sits there. I'll have to look into that more, right? And then this one, with the lift, I believe, goes this way. There we go, and sits in there, like so. Then the throne itself sits in here. The weapons rack sits wherever on earth you want it to sit, because it's up to you, it's your toy. And the lift obviously would normally sit in here like this and move up and down. There's another part missing, but we'll take a bit of a closer look at it. But look at that. I plan to display it the other way around with the front of Castle Greyskull, maybe with the door open. The door opens, right? Yes, it does. It definitely opens. So yeah, I'll be displaying it the other way around on a shelf, probably with the levels out of it, so it's more flat and takes up a bit less space, right? With some figures around it, and it will look super cool. Just needs a little bit of a clean up. Obviously, like I say, bits missing, but let's take a bit of a closer look at what we did get. So as far as extra parts go, we've got the little weapons rack here. It's got a slight crack in it. I say none of this bothers me. I feel bad picking apart something that Luke sent me for free. But I'm sure he understands. This is all for the sake of the video. I'm super happy with it, right? But yeah, like I say, it needs a bit of a clean up. There's like the little leg bits broken off, so it doesn't stand great, but it's there and I've got it, right? The lift here is there, but the attachment piece is missing. It normally sits in here. It looks like there's a little piece of it left in that peg hole there, and it would normally fit here too, right? And there's a rail that goes up between the two floors, and the lift would move up and down between those two floors like so. And there's a little rope with a little like gargoyle thing that clips onto the side here, right? That would normally be there. We've got obviously the cardboard pieces are not there. Normally there's a computer console part that fits up here, and there's another one that would normally fit this side, which has the spacesuit armor thingy in it. And then you've got the throne, which twists like so. Again, slight damage to how it fits in, and there's bits missing and stuff, and obviously the trapdoor is missing. But normally you would turn this throne and the trapdoor would open, dropping somebody down into the depths of the dungeon beneath, of which the sticker is there. And if I get the shadows out of the way, really not that bad. Like this vintage sticker, like it's just amazing to look at, right? It's so cool. Right? Like I said, I remember playing with this when I was a kid, and to actually have one in front of me now again is just amazing. The door closes up like so, and the latch does catch. If I could do it, it's pretty difficult to do with one hand while I'm holding a camera here. Can I do it? Yes, I can. You see, the peg is complete. It does catch, and when we open it, the door will open again. Amazing. I'm super happy, right? I'm going to spin it around quickly. Just to mention the other, obviously, this floor part here is missing, and this floor part here where the cannon would usually be is also missing, right? But like I say, I'm super happy. I'm going to try and pick up a couple parts, at least just a cannon. Even if I put some like I say, displaying it from the front, I might just put a piece of cardboard in here so I can at least get hold of the cannon and sit that so you can see it from the front. But let's flip it around and have a quick look at the front. And there she is, guys, in all her majesty, Castle Greyskull. Look at this. This is the piece, the iconic piece that I really wanted on my shelf, right? Even if I just displayed that one half with the door there, I would be super happy, right? But yeah, if I can close it without breaking it, something's catching on it. The weapons rack in the back. There we go. The door closes, and it looks absolutely amazing. So yeah, like I say, this is the way around I'm going to be displaying it. The paint and everything just still looks really vivid and bright. Like the castle itself looks amazing. A little bit dusty, just needs a bit of a clean up, which I'm more than happy to do, right? And I will be putting this up on my shelf. Now, I don't have much shelf space. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I think we're going to say goodbye to the big Boba Fett's up there. And I think Castle Greyskull is going to take pride of place up the top there, but I'm not sure yet. But there she is. She looks amazing. I'm super happy. I've got Castle Greyskull. Look at how beautiful she is, guys. I brought the Origin Skeletor and Panther in here. I like the bad guys, as you might be able to tell by all the dark side stuff around me and all that. I like Castle Greyskull better when Skeletor was in control of it, right? I love the bad guys, always have done. So yeah, here is my vintage Castle Greyskull that, out of all those toys that I said I wanted to get, out of my 5 most wanted toys from my childhood, this piece is the one that I thought would probably be the last one. It ended up in my collection. And it's actually the first out of the 5. So again, massive thank you to Luke. Channel is Reynolds Reviews. Please do go check him out. a lot of the guys watching will already be familiar with him, right? He's a super kind guy, massive part of the community. And yeah, I can't thank you enough, man. And hopefully someday in a few years' time, I can find something that you really need in your collection, and I can be like, hey dude, remember years ago when you sent me that Greyskull? Here's payment back, like here's some amazing thing that you really want, because I'm super happy with this, and it's just such a big, massive statement piece to have in the middle of my collection, hence why I'm going to try and put it pride of place in the middle of my display, with lots of Master of the Universe figures around it. I've got a bunch of Master of the Universe vintage figures coming. I've got some, since this turned up actually, my Samurai Leonardo also arrived too. So the collection is well on its way. So please, if you want to follow me on that journey to collecting all the toys of my childhood, please do hit that subscribe button. And please, if you enjoyed this video, give me a like. And check out Luke. Luke, thank you so much, man. Like I say, I can't say it enough times. I appreciate it. I'm really happy with it. I can't believe how kind you are. It's crazy. You don't even really know me. We've chatted a little bit on Twitter, and you're like, look, I'm going to send you this massive giant castle to add to your collection. So thank you so much, dude. Honestly, what more can I say? Thank you for watching, people. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm really happy. If you didn't enjoy it, I don't even care, because look, I got this. I'm happy, all right? Thanks for watching, people. Stay awesome, and I'll see you all super soon on the Toys Not Trash YouTube channel. Peace.